Alright, hey again. This video I'm going to talk about the day that my school, when I was in 5th grade, shut down because in a park nearby my school, a man was running away from the cops after stabbing somebody. Well, it was a young summer's eve in August when I just started 5th grade. My teacher's name was Mr. Butts, no lie, you know. His brother's name was Seymour Butts, you know. We were in class just normally doing notes, talking to people. That's when I was cool. Like, I don't know. People say I was cool in 5th grade, and I just gave up on life by 8th grade, which is kind of true. Anyways, we were in school doing normal stuff, and we got a code yellow, get under the desks. I'm like, what? And my teacher was like, get under the desk. He's like all serious and stuff. And being a little fuck boy that I was, a very smart, educated person, was when I got under the desk, people were going around, they were saying stuff, and I had good hearing back then. And we were under the tables, we were scared. Like, there was this girl crying, I think, and I was a baller, so I said, hey, calm down. But anyways, my girl was freaking out, and got the call, it's all clear, or whatever, and I was close to my teacher, Mr. Butts, so during lunch, it was right before lunch, so we went to lunch and everything after the school, got unlocked or whatever, we came back, we were talking to the teacher. Apparently a guy, right by my school were apartments. If you know Port St. Lucie, Florida, there's Windmill Point, which is where I went, come stalk me, you know. Then there were Windmill Point apartments. Well, a man grabbed a guy that I guess he was fighting with, and there's video of it I've seen online, where like grabs a guy, and he has a knife here and just brings them together, like, you know, now kiss, you know that thing? He's like, now kiss, with a knife through his freaking back, and stabbed him to death, and the dude's laying out. But anyways, he ran to the, right by Women Point is a park, literally less than a football field away from the school. Kind of scary. Anyways, he ran there from the cops and hid in the slide or whatever. Anyways, my teacher was telling me about it, and I was very smart for my age, and I literally went like, that was kind of close, but it's just a knife. And he was like, what? It's just a knife? A knife isn't scary? I'm like, being a little smart, but I said, you can run away from a knife more than a gun. And my teacher's like, it doesn't matter, you got hundreds of chairs. And it's like, dude, knife and guns are different. The principal was like, you better watch out, they're gonna kill everybody, or something like that. I was like, what? Like, even after we had, I think it was caused by me. It was, a meeting for all 5th graders. And we all sat in, we didn't even have a gym. We sat in the auditorium. Not the auditorium, the lunchroom. Anyway, we all sat there. She got on stage and was very serious and was just like, you don't mess around with codes, you know. If your teacher says get under the table, you get under the table. I'm just like, I'm just thinking, alright, that's normal. And then she wasn't that smart. She's just like, you get under the table, because if you don't, the people can see you and they'll go to door and they'll slit your throat. I'm like, what? You're terrifying these 5th graders. I'm just laughing, like, under my breath. Like, my teacher even looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I don't know, there's something wrong with me. But anyways, she's like, they're gonna slit your throat. And, other people came up to talk. They got this guy who was in school or whatever. I think it was fake. It was like 20 years ago. He was in school when his school got shut up. And was like, what? He was from somewhere in Nevada, I think. Like, you don't need to terrify 5th graders. I know gunmen in schools are crazy and insane, but the way you get over stuff is you make fun of it. That's what I believe anyways. You said, when I was 19 years old, I thought I was nothing, I failed school, and then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, you don't get it. You'll get it if you're smart enough. Fire Nation, guns, fire, you know. I'm dead. Anyways, he was talking about it. I was like, what? His school got shut up, supposedly. And I really think it was fake because he had a New York accent. A deep New York accent. I'm like, dude, okay. Which kind of makes sense if you live in like around Las Vegas. A lot of people went to Nevada from New York when stuff went big, man. Anyways, and for the rest of the year, but it was just like, dude, Code Yellow, man, the Code Yellow, and nobody was racist back then. Now that I think about it, it was really racist because they used to, these kids who are smarter in the cringeworthy sector than me, used to go up to this Asian kid, go Code Yellow, and now I understand. But anyways, the school almost got stabbed to death. You know, one man. I thought it was kind of just something that's kind of serious. Yes, he could have came to the school, but it's a knife. It's a knife. Like, guns and knives are totally different. A knife you can run away from, like I said. A gun you can't really run away from unless you're the Flash and you grab a bullet and throw it in his face or something. I don't know. My outtake on life are very cringeworthy, and I'm from New York. Alright, see ya. It off? Okay, thank God. Oh shit. I'm just kidding. Haha.